Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host today, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to Inscryption, where today we are hopefully going to fix you up and find the third talking card, because I've been told that apparently I needed you. So, what is so special about you? The pain is unbearable! Even after all these years, what do you want? I have very little to live for these days. I watched that dagger do its work. For a moment, I felt that my misery had company. Oh, but it had its own noble purpose. Surely a step toward freeing the master. The who? Watching the angler lose, now that soothed my pain. An old rival of mine, that fisherman. He bested me this time, but I will have another chance. Will you? I witnessed the final defeat of Leshy over there. Quite a spectacle. Though I had no hope that it would bring me freedom. For that to happen, I think you would need something special up your sleeve. Alright, so you got nothing more to say after that. Well, I might as well gather everything I need. I need a moose buck. Got it. I've also been told what I apparently need to do is set everything to midnight and then just move the hour hand around. Does it fit? Huh. Was that a ring? For me to pass your trial of the ring or whatever. Alright, well, first things first, we get a new card. What do you offer me? Job done. I think we're gonna win this. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor despite her incredible age. I could have evolving squirrels. Sure. The grey-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left. What does an evolved squirrel turn into, out of interest? If I place you, we don't gain anything. We just win. Alright, me. Let's just win this and get the overkill damage. I think it's 4. Yep, 4 overkill. God, I love being so powerful. The dauntless bloodhound. It leaps to oppose new creatures when they are played. Fair enough. Reginald. And the apothesized blood goat. The truest offering. Sacrificing it grants 3 blood. Sure. Give me some big blood cards. Okay, I can work with that. Warm a creature by the fire. Enhance its power, said a hungry survivor. Nope, nope, nope. Why are you so against it? Besides, I'm gonna do it. You had an idea. Why not warm your creature by the fire? Just a moment longer. One of the starving survivors took a step closer. This would be risky. Do you push your luck? Or pull away? Well, it's me. So I feel I shouldn't, but I will. Luck was on your side. Perhaps one more moment? But you sensed the risk was now even greater. Push your luck further or run back. Oh, now we run back. The fire warmed the weary Parafox and enhanced its power. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your Parafox in tow, you retreated into the woods. Right, so what are my options? If I go for the special fight, I can pick a card or get a trapper. Screw it, I'll go for an elite fight. Why not? Swimming canines. That's crap for you. Unless it's an evolving pup, then it's probably not so crap. Take a squirrel, sacrifice a squirrel, take a black goat, sacrifice a black goat, put a wolf, job done. Do I draw myself? I do draw myself. Okay, let's have all of that lovely power now. Ah, that is so many lovely things. So, what do I have ahead of me? Well, I might as well grab the trapper, because I've got so much teeth after that. You won't find cheaper pelts within 100 miles. I'm sure. Take one. Oh, wow. I have nearly 20 teeth. I shouldn't do this, should I? Because I'm just overloading my deck with unwanted pelts. I need to find a trader. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of the group of survivors. We have not food, one said, but perhaps one of your creatures will join us. Enhance its power, said another. Choose what? Choose wisely. Stop this. I'll just take myself again. There we go. Surely your creature could become more powerful, but you would need to risk another moment by the fire. No, I'm not pushing my luck. 7 attack is enough. I pushed my luck once. I don't trust the luck of the Parafox further than that. Now let's see how many of these end up being pelts. Well, it doesn't matter. We win. Oh, I love the power of the Parafox. I just love the power of the Parafox. Alright, what do you got me? Did I do that? Card. I have no idea what you are, but let's figure out, okay? We've had one of you for a while. Keep seeing variations of you. Let's figure out what the hell you do. The decrepit woodcarver appears before you. What have you got? Beehive. Interesting. Sure, I'll take a hive. Then I can use squirrels as cannon fodder to defend stuff. And I'll still get a sacrifice card. I can work with that. The trees closed in tight around you, creating an impenetrable brush. The only way out of this, out was forward, and the hobbled shape of a man stood in that way. Got any gold in that there skull? I don't know, do any of you have gold? I don't think you do. If you did, you'd be straight out of here. Let me crack it open and have a look! Alright, well, let's see. Let's put a squirrel there, and put you there. 4. Okay, so you gain power based on the amount of cards I have in my hand. Which means to me, I should just take a card. God damn it. And then just let it hit that. You coward! That mule was defenseless! And now you've got 9 attack, which means I'm pretty sure I just win. Right? What do I have in this list? Greater Smokes. I can use Greater Smokes to sacrifice for a magpie, and then use that magpie to find myself a Parafox. Okay, let's just go. It's a shame the overkill damage doesn't cross over to his next HP pool, doesn't it? There's gold in them cards! Gold! I've struck gold! Oh yeah, right, you're attacking things now, aren't you? Alright, let's still find me. Boss time, eh? Indeed so. So, let's see. How many bones do I have? Oh my god, I hit them individually and flipped them about. That's kind of funny to me, actually. Alright, well, let's see. 1 Greater Smoke, 2 Greater Smoke, and they'll just attack and kill both of those things. Get him! Still can't find myself. Let's place down a squirrel and then end my turn. I attack. You attack the squirrel. Squirrel gives me a bee. And I don't lose anything in terms of sacrifice bait. Alright, let's see. Sacrifice the Greater Smoke for the black goat. I then sacrifice the black goat for the magpie, which I then use to summon myself. I then should probably just plain place myself. That does the most damage. It definitely does the most damage. Okay, let's just go. Ah, look at all those teeth. Look at how many I have. Reignite. I need to use the dagger. I need to use the dagger. I just should have used that dagger on that last fight then. Next fight, I'm using a dagger. If I take the Mantis God, I can take the triple attack and put it onto something else. I don't know why you're rare. Rare cards definitely seem to have something special about them. Infinite Sacrificing would actually be kind of cool though, but you're kind of weak in terms of health. I'll take the Infinite Sacrifice. With the sound of the Prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. A hideous swarm of insects gathered around you. The reptiles slipped and slithered around your feet. You were now engulfed by the wetlands. The decrepit woodcarver appears before you, and they still give you just as useless stuff. You don't have a type. You're reptile. You don't have a type. You're insect. You're canine. You're deer. And you're canine. And you're also deer. Alright, so sprinter is useless. So let's take the deer and go evolving deer, and we'll see what happens. The grey-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left. Alright, well, anyway, because we've already established I need to use this thing. No one likes losing an eye. Can I get my replacement eye yet? I imagine you'd like to replace that eye you lost. Right, what have we got here? Let's try this one. I don't think I got what I was meant to get. Cockroach. Put cockroach onto Parafox. And after a overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. Bones. Okay. To be fair, the evolving wolves are probably better than the evolving deers, because all I have for evolving deers are the black goat, which dies instantaneously, and the infinite sacrifice child. 2 cost, 3 cost, or bones. Well, the moose is a 3 cost, so I'll... Yes! Thank you! I'll take the dagger. I need to use more daggers, I'm told. I need to use a dagger whenever I can. So if I go up this way, I can get the sacrifice to put the infinite lives onto Parafox, which I'm sure I'm going to want. You've got shoving... whatchamacallit right there. Interesting. Actually, that's also interesting. Actually, what's interesting is the fact I can't summon anything this turn. Huh. If I let nothing happen, you'll do tons of damage to me. If I take the squirrel, I can sacrifice the squirrel immediately. Let's just end my turn, because it's not going to kill me instantly. And then... take a squirrel. I just realized I can't even wait a turn for you. I have to sacrifice... Let's take the angler for... the rattler for myself. Then I can... oh, then I can... use the rattler to sacrifice for the moose. Like so. Take the squirrel. Put down the squirrel. Something happens in the background. And then I can hit with the stinky bug. Just to ensure I don't die instantly. Actually, I'm then better off sacrificing the stinky bug and putting the wolf there. So... oh. That made me lose. Well, I've got 3 lives. Who cares? I unlocked whatever the hell was on the sign. Will a worthy challenger appear? Shut the Christ up, you. What the hell is that? Some sort of bug? What is this? You don't like squirrels? Very well. What just happened? I don't know what just happened. The involatile beehive. When it is attacked, you will draw a bee. I could take another buck moose. Those are a lot of stats on those things. Still didn't find anywhere to use my pelts. Or sacrifice. I get the sense a beehive will be better. Oh wait, there we go for the sacrifice. Well, it's not even a question of what we're sacrificing and who we're putting it on, is it, Mr. Me? Unkillable free card. Time for the angler. A rotten scent caused you to retch. Doubled over, a mucky boot entered your field of view. You looked up to behold an unnaturally large figure. Bring fish! We've already won. Also, what the hell's with the bee? Wait, why do I have bees now? Well, I guess I should just place myself. There we go. Go fish. Oh! Do I use bees now instead of squirrels? Oh, that's kind of crap, because it means I can't start off with early squirrel advantage. Ugh. Because of affecting whatchamacallit, you know? I mean, I understand they're flying and can attack, so they can kind of help you in a situation where you just don't want to take a billion damage. But still, need a light. I'd like a runic eye, which I've been apparently told I need to get. What are you giving me? The Ulia Ruli, the Amalgam, and the Gek. You know what, let's try the Amalgam, because then it can be affected by the totem. I imagine you'd want to replace that eye you lost. Let's try this one. I didn't read that. Something about the angler losing. We get the idea. The beauty of falling snow could not distract you from the chill in your bones. Your body quaked in a futile attempt to maintain warmth. You had finally reached the snow line. Well, I should definitely go to the merchant just to get my cards, shouldn't I? But if I go there, I get items, which I also desperately need. But sure, let's go to the merchant. Let's see what I can offer you for those pelts. Hair pelts. What do you got? What do you got? You got this thing. Bell ringing. I don't know what that's about. You know what? I'll take it just because it's one of the weird tentacle beasts and I want to know more about them. Let's see, a black goat that summons a rabbit to replace the cost used to make the goat. I actually quite like that. I've then got Infinite Sacrifice Rat King, which could be interesting. But it doesn't really mean it would be able to benefit from the bones is the issue. I don't think. I don't know. But the auto-blocking beehive would also be quite useful. Maybe the Evolving Rattler. I'm going to try the Evolving Rattler. Incredible! Golden pelts! I quite liked you, so I'll take you. I'll then take the Strange Laugh. And I've got 2 goats. I'll take the Uriel Ruli. Let's see, what can I sacrifice? Wait, can't I put the triple cost onto the child? So, infinite triple cost? That could prove useful. Sure, let's do it. Man, I make all these good cards, and then I just think, I kind of hope I die, just so that I can make these really powerful death cards, but... Alright then, let's see. Place down a bee. Sacrifice bee for child. Sacrifice child... What the hell happened to child? Sacrifice child for bullfrog, which will move there and block the turkey vulture. Next. Can't play stinky bug. The fact I don't get a bone for infinite sacrifices, I think is a key example of why it kind of suggests I don't gain anything. Oh, interesting. So every time I sacrifice you, you basically switch between being awake and being not awake. Huh. Okay. Elder Wolf. You gained 2 health and 1 attack. Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, let's sacrifice you to ensure you do some damage then. Because you're the only way we're gonna take damage, and thus kill, and win. The nascent fawn. It quickly grows into an elk. Yeah, I don't really care about any of those. A cat. More infinite sacrificing. Or a bear. Take the cat. Alright, Bone Lord, I've got to sacrifice something to you. I need to sacrifice something I don't care about. In this list, what do I not care about? Quite possibly the cat, honestly. We already have an infinite sacrifice. Take my cat. Move forward. Time for a fight. Yes, it was, but only if I can sacrifice something for you. Oh, look, I can. You do only have 1 HP as an issue. Ooh, and you are also about to... I have to sacrifice the bee for something. So sacrifice the bee for you. Put down the stink bug, and the stink bug can move there. Stink bug attacks. Summon something cool. Buck moose. Awesome. Sacrifice a child. Place down a buck moose. And I could sacrifice the child again. But... Ulia Ruli. Oh, that's an insta-win. Hold on. Sacrifice you. Get a rabbit. Put down rabbit. Sacrifice goat and rabbit for Ulia Ruli. Perfect! Now, I need items, so I'm going to go for the items. Let's pick a beast, because that's what my totem is currently for. I need a dagger. That pitiful possum. Frozen possum bottle. To the user, a frozen possum is created in your hand. Okay. Sure, that can be useful. And so can just a random black goat. What happens if you evolve? Alright, well, let's place a bee. Place down the beehive there, where it will be attacked by the egg. And then now I can summon another bee. I can put down a bee, put down the other bee, and then sacrifice both bees to put the amalgamation there. And there we go. I didn't think that through. Oh well. What do I care more about, sacrificing or totems? Is there anything good I want to sacrifice? You having something put on you might not be the worst, but besides that, not really. Let's just get cards then. The sadistic pronghorn. Woe to those that meet the end of its antlers. Sure, take the pronghorn. It's got double attack, I guess. Right. Come here. You. Let's see if you can give me insects. You can give me insects. I can get insects and beehives, so I can use bees to get more bees. Huh. Use bees to get more bees. That'd be an interesting conclusion. The grey-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left. The trapper stood before you. Out of habit, you reached for your collection of teeth. The man grimaced and shook his head. An exquisite pelt ye shall make. Do you have double hive, or is that just... Place down a bee. Sacrifice bee for beehive. I think we should be good with that. We take damage, sure, but we don't die. I still only make singular bee, that's fine. Because you know what? I can place bee, and we're good. I now fill my board with infinite bees. But that you killing those doesn't count as you dying to a bee. Oh, that's actually a bit more problematic than I first thought. Especially as you're about to kill yourself on that, which unleashes the wolf. I actually need to use the dagger now. Just to ensure I live. Right, okay, go. That clamps shut, I get a pelt. You kill that, it clamps shut, I get a pelt. You kill that. Well, now I start making my way back, because I've now got infinite bees again. And every time you kill a bee, I create a bee. And then I just go ahead and summon myself, making it... I love how the very first card on the top of the deck is me, which would have fixed this entire issue in the first place. The skinning knife turns. Let's trade. Such powerful creatures. Choose wisely. Trade for what you can, but know this. The rest will stay and fight for me. I mean, Kay. Strange choices. Is it? I mean, seriously, is it? Looks pretty reasonable in choices to me. Especially when you think about the fact that I just win no matter what, because you don't push them down immediately. Which would actually possibly make it a threat. And have me change my tactics. Need a light. I think I need an eye. My good chap. That filthy feral hog. It becomes incensed when its chimes are struck. And the Ouroboros, who's got the infinite killing. I mean, I'm probably going to need the pack rat for items more. Would you care for a new eye? I would, actually. Let's try this one. I don't think the eye I'm meant to be having is spawning. The choice is final. Checking the ground for traps, you carefully stepped forth. You glimpsed what appeared to be a light of candles in the distance. Oh yes, I know. So, I've worked out you. I got whatever I needed from you. You seem to have nothing to say. And you've just got a bit more teeth. Is there anything I want to sacrifice? As I say, I could sacrifice something onto you. That probably wouldn't be too bad. Like the pronghorn, quite frankly. How many items do I have? 2. And I don't think I can sacrifice again from this point onwards. You know, or whatchamacallit, get a new eye from this point onwards. So, yeah. Let's sacrifice the pronghorn and put it onto the amalgam. Just to give it its double attack. Right, let's move on then. Come on, Leshy, give me your trial. I've had enough of these cards. And trials and whatnot. I've been told I'm meant to be given an eye off you. Trial of rarity, trial of swift, and trial of that. I'm better off with rarity. Let the trial of rarity begin. There we go, 1 pack rat. I'm glad I picked up the pack rat. My most powerful boons. Boon of the forest, boon of the magpie's eye, boon of the black goat, magpie's eye, every time, especially when I'm involved. Trial of the swift, trial of skins, and trial of the ring. If you have a ring, you automatically pass. Does that include the thing I just picked up? Let the trial of ring begin. Oh, you are wearing a fine ring. You pass, of course. Why does that... why have I just noticed you've got a symbol there. Boon of the ambidextrous for drawing twice. Boon of the Bone Lord. Let's get ambidextrous. Hello, Leshy! 2 boons. Impressive. Not as impressive as me beating your ass for the 4th time in a row! Hello, Leshy. How are you doing? You spent enough time walking. Now sit. The end is upon us. Okay. Yes, what? Yes, 1 more to be safe. Alright, what do you put down? You've got the amalgamation down, do you? Interesting. So I can have the bee. I can take the bee. Sacrifice the bee. For the goat. Sacrifice the goat for this thingamajig. And then take the rabbit. And sacrifice the rabbit for the lava. And there we go. Now, I can draw from here. Draw myself, but I'm not going to summon myself. Not yet, I'm not. I actually want to summon the amalgam, but I don't know if I'm allowed to sacrifice a chime. No, I'm not. And as I'm not allowed to sacrifice a chime, I'm just going to place the Greater Smoke and be done with it. Ah! I did not realize you were doing that. I see. Well, there goes most of my cards. Let's draw me 2 Bs then, as I then wait. Because there's not much I can do from that point, because I can't sacrifice these goddamn nuggets. Stale fish. Hard choose. Alright, let's see. Let's place myself. Fresh fish. Easy choose. Then, I'm gonna place down a B. Fresh choose. I am then going to sacrifice B for child. New shoot fish, easy choose. I am then going to sacrifice child and myself for Uliaruli. And sacrifice nothing and just place myself. And win. You take nothing, Mr. Angler. But you appear to be trying to take me, so I'm a bit concerned. So, if you don't mind, I think I'll make sure I sacrifice myself and put down that card. Take new fish, easy. And I guess I'll just go from there. And that's just a win right there. Thank you. Okay. This moon is waning. Is it? So much value. You know what, let's take you, just because I'm interested in what you do. And then a B. And then I might as well just not attack with anything, because you are definitely just going to do a big bunch of damage to my cards right now. Yes, please, hit the nugget again, it's what I need. I don't know what that means then. 4, bell ring. Is it represented by the amount of times I've rung the bell? Oh, it doesn't even matter. Very well. Well, there we go. I think it means the amount of times I've rung the bell before I summon it, maybe. I haven't a clue. After the great battle, your troop of creatures was disbanded. You had no further need for them. You are now in the company of a friend. I did this all for you, you know. To breathe, to slumber, to eat. This is not life. Life is the thrill of the kill, and the woe of the vanquished. You have now lived, truly. So now you may eat. I wonder if I'm ever going to eat it. Is there something wrong with it? Enlighten me. What would make it better? I have come to expect nothing from your kind. If you do not want it, then come with me. Alright. Stand right there. Click. I will need that. You are worthy of a memorial. I will endeavor to fulfill this. Please inscribe your name. I don't even know what the hell I was this time. Parathing. Sure, Parathing. Do not despair. You won. I won, but I definitely have not made any progress. Which is the issue. Ah, welcome. Your pitiful deck. Right. What the fuck was that right then? Huh, I'm out of items there. Arrgh! There was something right then, and I did not pay attention to it. What the Christ was that? Well, let's go get a card. I don't recall making that one. I'll take the Warren. The Warren can be quite useful. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Oh, triple cost. Bug triple cost, thank you. And without another wood, the woodcarver was gone. Alright, I don't need the woodcarver again, I don't think. Yeah, I don't need the woodcarver again. Screw it, let's do it straight away. We know something is needed with this dagger, and I need some form of special eye. I just have no idea where the Christ this supposed eye is. Or what eye I am looking for. Happy with that one? No! Quite frankly, I'm not. Oh, I could go trapper and then immediately get the merchant right up there. That's actually kind of interesting. How many teeth do I have? 3. That would be able to buy a hare and a wolf pelt. But then I need to sacrifice. And I could sacrifice the warren onto the stoat. You know what? I'm actually good with this, because this just gives us a nice early start of cards. The finest pelts for sale. Get them while you can. Have a free one. Now, the rare pelts are interesting, but they're not worth that much. I definitely want a hare and a wolf, I think. The issue is I now need to figure out what I want to sacrifice. And frankly, I want to sacrifice the warren and put it onto probably the bullfrog, because the bullfrog, at least, it will replace the bullfrog, the cost of the bullfrog. And the bullfrog can attack, unlike the warren. I'm anticipating some extraordinary pelts. Hare pelts. Well, what can I get with the hare pelts? I can get a ringworm. And get the grizzly bear, so I'm definitely doing that, especially with the triple cost everything. But a ringworm. I want to try something. I don't know if it's going to work, but I want to try something. You see, we've got a fire right ahead of us. And the warm light of the campfire was a welcome sight. Through the 10 hungry eyes around it, dampened the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire. Enhance its health, said one. Now, we all know ringworms are a parasite. And we get the impression that if we leave something long enough, that these guys will kill whatever's at the kill and eat whatever's at the campfire. So, keep it right there, said one survivor. The creature could become more powerful, but the survivors looked hungrier by the second. Push your luck or pull away. I'll push the luck. Perhaps you were feeling lucky. Perhaps you could share another moment. You notice a survivor gripping their spear with a disturbing intensity. Push your luck? Yeah. You begin to sweat. The survivors began to close in around the creature. Recklessly continue? Sure! The health of the ringworm was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. Huh. Did I just make something with super mega health? I admit, I was expecting the ringworm to die, so it would get eaten. The tenacious skink. It moves over when attacked, leaving its tail behind. That's fine and all, but I kind of got insect theme going on, so let's just swap. What can I get? Ooh, a wolf cub. Yeah, wolf cub's decent. That can just turn into a wolf when given a turn. Alright, fire. The crackling fire lit the groups. We have not... I want you to eat this thing. I want to see what happens if you eat something. And now I've got a ringworm with 17 health. Because I think the survivors get the idea that they shouldn't eat it. Hello there. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist ascended. A sound of clanking, a haunting clanking sound permeated the frog. Gold! I can smell it! Alright, let's just stick with that for now. It's fine. I really need another knife so I can get my whatchamacallit, don't I? I'm 3 damage away from winning, which means that 3 damage is going to apply. So let's just put a greater smoke there and just kill that mule and be done with it. Because I need to kill it. You coward! That mule was defenseless! Yeah, sure it was defenseless. There's gold in them cards! I don't care about the gold in the cards. Give me a fucking runic eye of some sort of a jig. Alright, B. Summon. Where is it? Grizzly bear. Next. Rabbit. Summon. Invincible ringworm. I don't think I want to lose that ringworm anymore. I definitely need to give it some attack power, but I'm not sure if I actually want to lose it. Alright, let's see. Let's get a mantis god.
Always been mantis god.
Damn straight! Damn straight! Wiping the dust from your trousers, you return to your journey. Let me think. A hideous swarm of insects gathered around you. Reptiles slipped and slithered around your feet. You're now engulfed by the wetlands. Yada, yada, yada. Right, let's move here because that way I can get an item. Dagger. Fight. B. Mantis god. Dagger. I don't like these eyes you're giving me! Care for a new eye? I would, thank you. Try this one. Alright, I'm missing something. I am missing something. There's a mushroom up there. And I've got a wolf cub, which has the ability to I just got a wolf cub, which has an ability on it. What if I put the mantis god onto the other wolf cub, thus giving me 2 wolf cubs? Will they get the souls of both the creatures sacrificed when they combined into one creature? And also, no. To a question I asked before. Flying creatures do not attack other flying creatures. Noted. Do you they are not victims. Well, we'll see if they're not victims. This procedure. It is grisly. Look away! Yes, they get the souls of both. What have we done? That's actually really cool. They do get the souls of both. Huh. Alright. Wait, I wonder if the double wolf cub turns into a... I actually need a squirrel to survive this as well. Interesting. Grab the squirrel. Put down the bee. Kill the bee, grit the grizzly. Put down the squirrel. Kill the grizzly, kill the squirrel, replace with the stoat. There we go. Grizzly dies, but it's just one of those things I have to deal with. I'm not actually sure if I'm in a position to be able to win this. Nope. Alright, fine, whatever. Don't care. These fights don't even do anything anyway. Let's go get a card and then we'll see what my duplicates are. That doesn't give me any duplicates, does it? The inevitable maggot. They will lurch forth from your hand when your creatures are killed. I mean, I can work with that. Let's take an adder. Something poisonous can always be good. So I've got no duplicates. Do you actually do anything for me? Do you have the...
They are not victims!
Oh dear, you don't.
You have no duplicate cards.
Take one of ours?
We will use it next time.
Sure, I'll take duplicate grizzlies. I'm fine with that. The mud tugged hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. A rank odor caused your stomach to churn and your eyes to water. It was a rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. A huge man approached. You bring fresh fish? Easy choose.
The angler! Mind his hook! Play a squirrel or something when he aims it. That will protect you and your best cards.
How have I never heard that statement before? Alright. Stale fish, hard choose. Well, with that, I've actually just won. So, let's take a B ready. Oh, that was actually maybe a bad idea. Go fish. Wolf cub, okay. Let's sacrifice that wolf cub and put it there. Because then I'm pretty sure I just win. Because I'm not attacking the bait bucket. That is correct. I need a pack rat for items right now. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Perhaps! Sure, pack rat. I actually need items. There we go. Moving past the pond, you took a deep breath of fresh air and continued on. Let me think. The sheets of snow battered your body as you fought your way up to a vantage point. Snow-covered trees jutted from the landscape like prickly, misplaced teeth. You continued on through the snow line. Sure, black goat, it's useless, but whatever. I'm sure I can sacrifice it or something. Dagger. Flying enemies. Flying things. Sure. Before I use my dagger, has anything changed? Am I missing anything? More teeth? Globe of death? Those? Anything in any of these? No. B. Grizzly bear. Dagger. How many times do I need to take out my eyes for you, you bloody arse? I would like a new eye. Yes, please. Thank you. It's just not appearing for some stupid reason. Where is my eye? Another battle, another eye. What happens when you run out of eyes to give me? Good chap. Okay, I have to be missing something, because the box is always the same amount of eyes. Meaning that the eye I need just isn't spawning for some reason. Why? Trial of wisdom, trial of power, trial of health. Health, I got the ringworm. And like 3 bears. Look, a bear. Unkillable cockroach with the warren, so every time it summons, it also uses a rabbit. Which means we get infinite sacrifice. Bait. Fine by me. Give me another dagger. Okay, look. There is absolutely nothing that I can do, I don't think, to save me. Or get this eye. I am missing something. I am deeply missing something. So you know what? I think the only thing I can conclude is that I'm just too good for the game and that I haven't died enough times. That it might honestly be that. So you know what? I'm just gonna go to the fire, feed the ringworms to it. Yes, hi, things. I want to feed you a ringworm. Eat the damn ringworm! I want to know if something special happens. Before you could pull away, one of the survivors leapt upon the ringworm. Another jabbed at it with the spear. You looked away as the grotesque feeding frenzy ensued. Blood and bones flew left and right as you retreated from the scene. Well, I don't know what happened then. I mean, I'm trying to die now either way, because your fights are just that easy. You shouldn't have come here. As I say, I'm just gonna let myself die because I can't think of anything else. I'm clearly missing something. And maybe I just don't have enough death cards or something. I don't know. You will make an exquisite pelt. Where did I put that camera of mine? Right here. Click, click, click. Pathetic. Do you really think I would leave film in there? Do you have any idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. We have a memento to create. Behold your death card. Shall we begin? Please choose a card to pick the cost from. One cost, sure. What cost of one from the bullfrog. Another will be its health and numbers. Well, that's kind of bad. I suppose a 3-2 for a 1 cost isn't the worst. Now choose a card to extract the sigils from. I mean, Search and Stink, it's got the most sigils. I mean, the Pack Rat's a decent sigil, but... You know what? Fine. I'll pick the Trinket Bearer. Why not? What's the name? Parahoarder. Sure. There we go. One thing remains. You must capture your cut face. Say cheese. I die, and you show me this. You haven't shown me this the last couple of times, so I don't know what this is about. So maybe I really did just need to die in order to have it appear. Not much for trading, that last one. Are you prepared to make the right deals? I've dealt your deck. You may begin. Why is it always the same? That's not dealing. That's boring. Nothing there. Nothing there. No thing appeared there. Do you have anything to say? Og, nope. Take the tooth. Alright, let's just go and see. Where's the nearest totem person? Right there. Okay. Let's see. Death. I could give death to the stoat. That wouldn't be the worst. Insta-kill stoat would be quite nice. Sure, insta-kill stoat. I'll go with an insta-kill stoat. You know, I also wonder what happens if you guys eat something poisonous, like an adder. Because that's what this is, right? Touch of death. When a creature Nah, it's probably only the ringworm. Because the ringworm is pathetic, so, and it did say its use isn't apparent, so... Another sigil. Hooray. Yes, you're my insta-kill thing. So now it doesn't matter, you only have 1 damage. Anti-fly birds. Okay. Interesting. Put the skunk in front of a tree. Very smart. Very smart. Salutations. Salutations. Good to meet you. Or see you, or whatever the terminology. Grab a bee, put down the bee, sacrifice bees, put down wolves, there we go. With a couple of teeth as well. Easy first encounter. I think you only had, like, 2 cards to choose from. Right. Card. The Tyrannical Great White, the Master of the Deep. I'll take the cockroach, please. Unkillable's always an amazing sigil to put on something. The old woodcarver came upon you, blah, blah, blah. Triple cost bees again. Glorious! Right, what we got? We got a fireplace and we got the sacrifice. I don't think there's anything good to sacrifice, is there? Nope. Maybe I'll get something decent from these cards. Yeah, I'll take a grizzly bear. Is there anything I want to put on the grizzly bear? I can't think of anything I'd want to put on the grizzly bear. Let's go to the fireplace, then. Hello, fireplace. Let's give something more health. What do I want to have more health? Probably the wolf. I like the wolf. Let's just risk it once. There we go. I'm not risking it multiple times. Like I did with the ringworm. I love how the ringworm just didn't die. Like, what is the actual chance of dying in that of a creature dying in that situation? Because considering I had 2 things that just didn't die, it can't be that high. Magpie has its uses. Especially if I break it and put it on something else. Like a cockroach. Magpie by itself is a bit expensive, but I can place it onto something else. But then again, if I put it on the cockroach, I can't put the unkillable onto something else. So... But I'm also not the biggest fan of flying in the first place, because flying makes it so they can't kill things. Screw it, I'll put it on the grizzly. Even though it's searching, and I probably want searching to find the grizzly in the first place. What's wrong with me? Yee-ha-ha! 'Twas the Prospector! Prospector gotta go. I just realized I put the flying grizzly in front of the mule. What the heck is wrong with me? Well, either way, I guess that's all I need for the flying to win, is the flying grizzly. So you know what? Screw it. There. I've won. Get him! How do I just... I love how I managed to beat you without killing your mule. Let me relight your candles. You know, I just realized I should be using the bloody whatchamacallit, but who gives a damn? Let's get the Ooly-a-Rooly. We got triple cost every grunts. We can just deal with it. None of them intrigue me. Parahoarder. Sure, why not? I'll take my my hoarder. Now give me a pack rat. Right, let's get as many eyes as possible now, I guess. I wonder if I can double use the eye. Let's see, look ahead. Is there anything good that would want to be sacrificed? Maybe put unkillable onto Power Hoarder so I get infinite backpacks, but... I don't have any duplicates, but then again, you can get me duplicates. Sure, why? And you can get a duplicate of a grizzly, and that'd be decent. Alright, so... let's just use a dagger. Stab, 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 stab. Right, we'll discover if I need a... whatchamacallit, a dagger at the end of this fight. Or I need to die again, I should probably say. Aha! It was the fact I was too good at this game and hadn't died enough. Ho 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 ho! Find salvation in the cuckoo clock. Oh, okay. What else is special around here? You've got weird blood symbols on it. I'm looking at the cuckoo clock last for obvious reasons. Keep sealed. Could it be you have the master's eye? Does this mean the master can see me? Magnificus, can you see me? Can you free me? Probably not. So... Ooh. Oh! What's this? Stunted wolf. Take the film roll before he sees it. Now! What are you doing over there? Turn to face me. What are you up to over there? I'm too good at this game. I didn't die enough times. That's why it was mad at me. I haven't died enough. Let's take a insect. It likes giving me the ants. We need duplicates.
One for each of us.
Your
cards are all distinct. No pairs.
Wow, that's boring. Fine, I'll take the cockroach. Now I can definitely sacrifice the cockroach onto something. You're giving the birds guardian. Why are you giving the avians guardian? I ought to thank you. How has it been?
It has been quite bad. I am trapped in the body of a stoat, in the paper of a card.
I can see that. And I have, of course, set up a way to reset once more.
Go on.
Our player friend here. They already hold the key. Alright, well now I feel a need to actually just... whatchamacallit? Try and find the bug. There he is.
So you found the stunted wolf? I have seen this play out enough times to know that a plan is in motion. Make haste!
I think I should just try and win now. But I have no super nuke card for the oh wait, I've got the stoke for insta-kills. Never mind, I do kind of have a super nuke for the... Oh, this is a sacrifice. What am I thinking? What should I sacrifice? Nope.
Do what you must!
I like how you're the one who's uncooperative. I just realized you look completely pecking different now. You look almost robotic. Why do you look robotic? The Ant Queen is probably a liability. Let's get rid of the Ant Queen. Alright, let's see, let's see. Summon me, summon the bee, summon me, what do I get? A black goat. Whatever. And there we go. Next, summon a bee, put the bee there, because the stump can't stop it. There we go. Summon another bee, put the bee there, and we're definitely good. Okay. Give me a nice big card. Tempting. Not big enough. Big mega card. I'll take the Bloodhound. I just can't take any triple costs, can I? You're about to make me use the cockroaches, aren't you? When I don't want to sacrifice the cockroaches because I want to use the cockroaches in a sacrifice. Well, I suppose it could be worse. Although it has just occurred to me, this could be bad because I don't have any, like, of the big, giant, massive attacks on both sides like I did before. But you also know what else? I can just win first turn. Put down power... Put down Hoarder Me. Put down Cockroach. And we're good. There. We win via that. Out goes your light. Go fish. You know what? I don't feel like fishing. You know what I feel like? I feel like summoning a bee, some smoke, sacrificing the smoke and the bee, and summoning an Uraluli. And... go fish. Telling you to go screw yourself. I have the goddamn eye now. You will not beat me again. I'll take the Mole Man. The Mole Man is amazing. Moving past the pond, you continue deep... You can take a deep breath of fresh air before continuing on. Good. Let's just keep going, shall we? The sheets of icy snow battered your body as you fought your way up to a vantage point. The snow-covered trees jutted from the landscape like prickly misplaced teeth. You continued on through the snow line. I actually just realized I'm meant to have died at least twice. That's probably why the eye wasn't showing up. Because it gave you the bear rush, doesn't it? And you're not supposed to survive the bear rush. That's probably why it completely screwed with everything. What was this one again? Three sigils, I think it is. Well, most things have a sigil. I've only got 3 of them that don't have a sigil, so... And multiple things... Yeah, that's 2. There we win. Unkillable Raven. Interesting. Poisonous double attack. Okay, I can work with that. And the Rattler. No, I'll take the poisonous double attack. Right, now what? Do I want to... another carving? No, I don't. What lies ahead? Fire. I can work with fire. I don't need items, though. Let's just sacrifice something else. I've probably got enough poison that I don't need to worry about you. Yeah, I've got enough poison that I don't need to worry about you. Start with another bone. Oh, stinky deer. Okay, that might be interesting. Well, that buck moose is looking pretty big and major. Let's take a squirrel. I'm gonna use the bee. Summon the rat, which will give me an item. Another black goat. I then use the squirrel to summon the bullfrog. We do 3 damage. You do 3 back. And then you move across. Dear God. Power Hoarder. Cool. Okay, I can work with that. Give me a goat. Might as well just use it. Considering. I don't want to sacrifice you because you stop that from attacking. So if I summon you, we do a nice solid 3 damage. But no, we don't because the mole's in the way. Meaning I should have summoned it in front of the mole. Summon a bee. Put down the bee. Summon the dog. Put the dog there. Pick from my deck. Great draw. Sure. Whatever you say. You summon the possum. Put the possum there. Put the stink bug there. And, oh, you can't actually attack because it's stinky as well. Forgot about that factor. That was bad of me. I wonder if I should just take the L. You can work for 2 attacks at least, actually. You've got 2 health left, which is good enough for the wolf to deal with. So summon you. And go like that. That raven is just going to end it. Do I want to just take the L? No, I'm going to use the hook. The hook works. There we go. Alright, summon the bee, sacrifice the wolf, summon the Uli, and we win. Okay. Took a bunch of items, but that's fine. I've got multiple hoarders in my in my pile. Yeah, I'll take another bear. Bears are always good. Give something increased health. Well, if anything should have increased health, it's probably Mr. Mole Man. And you know what? Sure, I'll risk it one more time. There we go. Mole Man with 10 HP, that's all he needs. Let's go on to the next fight. Summon you. Summon the pronghorn there, because you're going to move across. And there we go. Fuck. Why do you sprint? Why do you have to sprint? Use the cockroach to summon myself. Get another special thing right there. It moves across. Everything works like that. Grab a bee, put the bee there. It'll do some damage. Enough damage for me to win. On a perfect amount. Perfect. Couldn't ask for more. There's a trapper and there's a merchant. How many teeth do I have? Quite a few. I'll take the trapper. I'll take you, Mr. Trapper. Get me some cards. On the house. You call these cheap? They were cheaper in the other places. I mean, I'm not actually against it because of the fact it means I don't overload my deck too much, but still, you're a con artist. Bonus attack. Ooh. Ooh, I should give it to you because you double attack. But then again, it would also give the Mole Man the ability to fight back as well, which would be quite nice. I'm gonna give it to Mole Man. Give the Mole Man some damage. One bonus attack, there we go. I'm willing to wait 2, I'm not willing to wait 4. Oh no, they got counter damage, oh crap. And you really give me pelts? How many things are in my deck, game? Yeah, the wolf works. Put the wolf there. It'll kill both of those. Take a squirrel. Put down the squirrel. Put the bullfrog for the squirrel. And there we win. Perfect. Now we get a merchant, and there's a sacrifice thing ahead, so we must be careful of what we might want to sacrifice onto something. What the hell is this? Field mice. Felicity. When a card bearing this sigil is played, a copy of it is created in your hand. I could give that to the Mole Man. That would be mega defense, quite frankly. Yeah, I'm going with that idea. Okay, what else you got for me? Wolf pelts, yes. Double attack mole, useless. Stinky moose, can be useful. Hit me raven egg, no. Evolving bat. Stinky thing that needs cards in my hand. And... yeah, none of these are good. You I like just because I like having cards in my hand. So can do a fair amount of damage, I guess. And then the moose just because it's a big expensive card. And we like those. What else you got? Triple attack. Oh, what would be better? Triple attack Uliaruli. Or... well, I probably need the infinite sacrifice. That'd be useful. Wait, if I put infinite sacrifice onto the 13 child, does that not mean I can just summon one after another, after another, after another, after another of them? Huh, that would prove quite interesting. I could also do it to Mantis God. But no, if I do it to the 13th child, that means literally infinite sacrificing each turn. Yeah, infinite sacrificing child 13. I'm good with this. The trapper sat hunched beside one of his traps, slowly cracking it open. He gingerly removed a mangled hair from the steel teeth, but left the trap unhinged. An exquisite pelty shamelk. Oh, if you're giving me Super Grizzly immediately. Well, Super Grizzly immediately is actually bad, because I can't use Super Grizzly for anything, really. I can put the pack rat there to kill the thing. I'm gonna summon a bee and just put it there, just so I get the pelt. These two will kill themselves on the traps before anything else, so that's not something I need to worry about. If I summon the grizzly now, I will basically just run out of traps and thus the ability to buy cards. And I don't have a card which can really just insta-win like I did before. Place the bee. Sacrifice the bee, put down the grizzly. The grizzly lets me summon something, I forgot about that. Pick up the child. Place the bee. Place the child. Sacrifice the child for the child, which then creates another child, and there we go. Okay. The skinning knife turns. Let's trade. I hope you have brought pelts. Because these creatures are prepared to rip out your throat. Bonk, 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 bonk. And, you know, bonk. Very well. You want to be a little bastard and just make it so that I can't actually touch you. Yep, that's entirely the plan. There we go. It's as I say, the trap was actually surprisingly easy, because if you just make sure you have at least 4 pelts in your hand, you can just buy the front row and you're done. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Not really, but sure, I'll take a mantis god. I think there's a sacrifice just before this. The mystery of the trapper and trader occupied your thoughts as you wandered onwards. A light in the distance caught your eye. We will need another map. Yeah, I can sacrifice something. Oh, right, I should sacrifice probably a mantis god. But who should... you know what? Mantis god Uliaruli. I'm fine with this combination of things. Let's make an actual god of destruction. The warm light of the cabin cut through a thick fog. Surely your tribulations ended here. Alright, Leshy! I've got what I need to take you down! Find, no. Ring, yes. Oh, you made me take rare or ring? Well, I'm taking ring because I have a ring. I almost missed your ring from up here. You pass. My most powerful boons. Nope. Maybe. Okay, ambidextrous it is. Swift? I've got a few of those. Swift will do. Ah, Buck Moose is a card with the Sprinter Sigil. It is. Success. If you say so. Double Draw and Magpie's Eye. Ooh, that's a nice one. Let's go. Hello, Leshy. It's time for you to end. Ah, you've got nothing to say. You know what fate is going to befall you. Hello, Leshy. It's time for us to end this. I'm ready to play. Are you? Oh, most certainly, my good chap. This will be your final test. Are you ready for me? 2 flames will not suffice this time. Let's end this. You took the film role. Is that correct? My plan nears its moment of truth, but you must defeat him first. Right. So, how do I want to play this? First thing I should do is get the sacrifice. If I put you there, he won't be able to attack, but at the same time, you won't be able to block one of the attacks. I'm good with this for now. Especially as you're planning to prospector this turn. Like an arse. Where's my child? There's my child. And then I'll grab the Ooly ready. Because I can go Greater Smoke, Child, Sacrifice Child for Child, Sacrifice Child for Child. Ah, I didn't realize you had 1 damage on me. You know, I have nothing against this. It actually just gives me time to do prepare things. Especially as you're about to just clear my board for me. Alright. Or stale, hard choose. Alright, Stinkbug, let's make sure you're in my hand. And you know what? Same with you, Mr. Stoked. Lucky draw. Sure is. Right, first, let's play some smoke. New frish, easy choose. Place a child. Summon B. Sacrifice child and B for Ooly. Sacrifice child for child. And then sacrifice child for child. There we go. I win. ... You will now kill. Well, actually, you can't really do anything, because it's the exact same situation. So I'll just take a B, and I'll take a B. Alright, we ready? Let's go. Triple attack Ooly is kind of ridiculous. The moon is waning. Click. Will you dare attack the moon? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely I dare to attack the moon. And then the moon will dare to attack me back. And then the moon will discover why you don't attack me back. Alright, Leshy. How do you feel about my version of the goddamn bear rush? Eh? I quite like my version of the bear rush. It's a little bit more powerful than yours, you might find. ... I feel you're getting bored with this, considering we've done it so many times. Another challenger had bested Leshy, great scribe of beasts, and I fear our time may be drawing to a close. It seems nothing I can do can prolong my reign here, since you got involved. Oh, you will see in time that that you should have simply let things be. Ha! Is this not what you are used to? Is it not what you are used to? Around here, this is considered a delicacy. He knows he's about to get thing. You've done me a great disrespect. Come with me. Well, right through here. Stand there. You realize you're about to lose, don't you? Who gave you that? You absolute ingrate! I thought I was about to lose then, and I would have to do that all again, because I wasn't clicking fast enough, because I wanted to read the text. Well... it looks like you're the death card now, Leshy. And I can't say I'm not more than welcome about it. So what the Christ are you? What the hell just happened? Well, I can't see anything anymore. Wait. That looked like one of the menu buttons. Oh god. Huh. Now that's interesting. We could start a new game. Ooh. Well, everyone. We should probably cut it here. This is a good place to leave today's episode, isn't it? So, everyone, it looks like we're going to be starting a new game next time. So, what can I say, everyone, other than thank you all for joining me today? I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.